aware that today question was also bit twist, and these are the very different type of question which we do expect in computation of a residential status of an individual SSC under Section 6 of Income Tax Act 1961. And I believe all of you are wrong. Let me see and let me prove you all that you all are wrong. Once we'll do the working note, we'll get to know. Okay. Now, here we are finding it is very clearly mentioned that Mr. Robin Singh, an ex-Indian cricketer, is submitting following information stay outside India. So now be very careful with this word. These number of days he was there outside India. These number of days he was there outside India. Be very careful. For the year ending 31st March. That means these details are only for the previous year, which is 1920. And that is what is seen from April to March. Am I right? Yes or no? And other details are there on the paragraph. We will see that. Now, when it is given that on 12th April 2019 to 27th April 2019 he was there in Sharjah, that means how many days he was there in India? So 12th April he was there in Sharjah. That means till 11th of April he was there in India. Agreed? Yes or no? Again till 27th of April he was there in Sharjah. That means 28, 29 and 30 he was very much there in India. So how many days of April I will consider? So before 12th, 11 days, and after 27, 3 days. The right answer is 14 days. The right answer is 14 days. Okay. So this 14 days of April. I hope this part you must have done it. I always expect, and I am telling you, this is we are dealing with question number 6, page number 53. So 14 days of April. What about May? What about May? 2nd May he went to England. 2nd May he went to England. That means till 1st May he was there in India. Agreed or not? Yes or no? Okay. So May how many days? Only 1 day. Now again to 8th July. So May to July he was there in England. That means June he was not there in India. Agreed or not? That means in June he was not there in India. So how many days in June? How many days in June? 0 day. He was there in England. So June I will consider nil. Now let us see what about July. So 8 July he came back to India. Sorry, till 8 July he was there in England. That means from 9 July till 31st of July he was there in India. So what I will do? Rather I can add 9, 10, 11, 12 or 31 minus 9 also we can do. 31 minus 8. That also get me the right answer. So what I will do? 31 minus 8 days. Till he was there in England. Yes. The right answer is 23 days. So July 23 days. Is this clear? Till here things are clear? Very good. Now next. Again on 26th August. That means July, after July, 26th August he is going for triangular series in Sri Lanka. So till 25th August he must be there in India. Then only on 26th he can reach to Sri Lanka. Yes or no? So how many days of August? 25 days. Right answer. August 25 days. Okay. Next. Till 9th September. Right? From August to 9th September. He was there in Sri Lanka for triangular series. Okay. And from 10th September onwards till 1st of October, he was there in Singapore. That implies he never came back to India. From here directly he went to, from 9th September directly he went to Singapore. Yes or no? Agreed? Yes. So September what we will take? 0 day. September what we will take? 0 day. Okay. Then till 1st October he was there in Singapore. That means from 2nd October he was there in India after holidays till 3rd of Jan he was there in India. So 2nd October to 3rd of Jan. How many days? So I'll take October 1st. It is of 31 days. One day you deduct 30 days. I'll take November of 30 days. I'll take December of 31 days. Any doubt? October of 30 days, because what is clearly stated after Singapore, on 1st October, again he is leaving India on 3rd of January. That means entire October he was there in India, November also he was there in India, and December also he was there in India. Agreed or not? Yes. So October, then how many days? So Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So October is of 31 days. Out of those 31 days, one day he was there in Singapore. So remaining 30 days. So remaining 30 days. Then November itself is of 30 days. So entire November, because again he is going in Jan. So entire November he was there in India. Entire December he was there in India. Yes? Got it? Okay. Now what about Jan? 3rd Jan to 25th March, he was there in summer cricket tour to South Africa. 3rd Jan to 25th March. 3rd Jan to 25th March. Now I don't want your answer. Just see, none of you got me the right answer. Okay. So 3rd Jan, that means 1st and 2nd Jan he was there in India. 1st and 2nd Jan he was there in India. Okay. So Jan, how many days I will take? 2 days. He is coming back from South Africa. He is coming back from South Africa on 25th March. Till 25th March he was there. That means 26th onward. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. How many days? 6 days. So Feb he was not there. He was there in South Africa, and March only for 6 days he was there. Well, right. Feb 0 and March 6. So how many days we got during previous year? During previous year I got 162 days. I'm very sorry to say that you just check your previous chat. None of you got me this answer. 192, 193, 91, 172, 173. I don't know how, from where, which calculation you are getting these answers. Okay? So be very careful. It shows very clearly that there is a lack of practice. Things are very simple. Things are very simple, but you are not practicing. But you are not practicing. This is hardcore fact. Next, he made his debut in international cricket on 10th March 2017. Okay? How to tell me no? If on 12th March he was there in Sharjah, so when he must have departed? शारजा कांदीवली में नहीं है कि अभी गया और अभी पहुंच जाएगा. So 12th March is date of arrival in Sharjah. So what will be date of departure from India? Tell me that. इंग्लैंड क्या लगता है 1 घंटे में पहुंच जाते हैं. और साउथ अफ्रीका क्या बाजू में है? पत्थर फेंका मलाड में है, दिखेगा. These many days he was there outside India. Okay, read in between line. Like see here, 10th September, Sri Lanka. Sorry, 9th September, Sri Lanka. And 10th September, Singapore. I cannot take that single day he can come to India. That implies from where? From Sri Lanka to Singapore. Direct flight लिया उसने. सीरीज खत्म किया और हॉलीडे पे गया. So this all you have to understand. Okay. No, previously this kind of sum we have not done. This is the first time we are doing the sum when it is given outside India. But obvious, now you are mature, more than 10 plus sum we did. You want me to do every sum? And during last lecture also I have asked you to go to the site, do the practice. But you are not practicing. And that is why you are unable to get me the answer. Okay, now what is given? He made his debut in international cricket on 10th of March. That means before that he was very much there in India. 10th March 2017 will fall under 2016-17 or 17-18? Will fall under, this is also very, very important. Huh? You should know in which financial year it will fall. The right answer is 16-17. Yes, the right answer is 16-17. So 10th March को वो गया, he went to play match against West Indies. It was his debut. So 10th March he was there in West Indies. So till 9th March only I can consider him that he was there in India. If 10th March he was there in West Indies, that means till 9th of March he was there in India. So what I will do? From 31 days I will deduct 9 days. So how many days are left? 22 days. That means 10 to 31. 22 days he was there outside India. Where? In West Indies. Right? You count. 10, 11, 12. ऐसे करोगे, then also will get 22 days only. Okay? So be quick now. So 22 days, not 21. Okay? Then for 2 years hospitalization, he suffered a major injury and he recovered back. After 2 years, on 28th of March 2019, which will fall under in 1819, and thereafter he was appointed by Bangladesh cricket team as a manager. That means he's again going for job. Manager is a job, employment. So Indian citizen, Indian. So for them, of course, we have computed these workings, but it is of no use. Why? Because he will covered under exceptions. Yes, it is exception. There were 3 exceptions to this section. Section 6(1), B subsection 1. If you are going Indian citizen, Indian origin going abroad for employment, or you are settled abroad coming India for visit, or you are the crew member of Indian ship, for them it is not applicable. So if it is less than 182 days, the right answer is non-resident. That's it. Which is our answer. So kindly practice this question.